This is a 1/16 scale model of a Marion 91 steam shovel that was originally built in 1906, and it was used all the way up through 1949 when it was parked outside the quarry. And it's still sitting outside the quarry now, so all of the plans for this one were taken direct measurements from that machine. It was about 75 feet long, weighs about 120 tons before they added the tracks, so it's probably more than that now.
And these were used to make the Panama Canal, is that right?
17 of these were used down on the Panama Canal, along with about 70 or so Bucyrus steam engines, about the same size. And then a lot of these were used in railroad construction, digging canals, foundations for big buildings, that sort of thing. A lot of them were used in mining. This one was used in a limestone quarry, digging crushed stone to use for aggregate for concrete and road beds. The main hoist, and then there'll be another steam engine up here that runs this one in and out. That's sort of like when you're pushing the shovel into the dirt with your foot to get the digging started, and hoist up, and then that's the release. And when it drops back down, it'll relatch it.
Oh, yeah.
And then for dumping, it swings over to the side about 90 degrees, so they could dump over here. And then swing it back down, and that relatches the door on it. I've seen some old videos of these running. They were getting about 3 or 4 scoops a minute.
Really?
With this one had a 2.5 cubic yard bucket. The bigger ones had a 5 cubic yard bucket. So it's an awful lot of dirt to be digging that quickly. So there'll be a pair of steam engines back here that run the hoist chain, and one that does the swinging back and forth. One engine will be up here to run the boom in and out. Then there's a fourth one that comes back here to steer the rear tracks. They'll actually pivot side to side. And then the boiler sits in the middle right here. The boiler on this one is about twice the size of the boiler on the Lombard. Here, operating all of the engines and steam controls. There'd be another operator up here that would run the engine here and dumping the bucket. So those two guys had to be in real good coordination.
Yeah.
Railroad trucks. And then in 1923 they switched it over to use the tracks that are based on the way the Lombard tracks were done. Just a little bit bigger. They're about 3 times the size.